Hi everybody, a quick little video here. I was asked how to create a hole that is, let's say, perpendicular to this axis, so my XZ axis, given a specific location. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by creating a new user coordinate system. I'm going to call this my base. And so here's my X and my Y. And so now I have a work plane that I can work off of, and I'll create a couple construction lines. Here we go. So this is going to be my 0, 0, and I'm going to offset some distance. Let's argue I offset this far. So here we go. These are now offset into space. Okay. And now I want to create some shape. So I'm going to go to my top here, and let's put in a circle at the intersection. Notice that it's trying to grab it and put it on that work plane. This is not what I really want. Okay, so I'm going to undo that. I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to draw my circle. And let's say we have a flat on here. Trim this up. We'll use our polyline edit command to turn this into one object by joining. Perfect. And then we will obviously extrude it some distance. And then what I can do is I can move it into the correct location. So in this case, the center of this hole is going to go to this intersection, and I'll be careful to pick the right intersection. And finally, I can use my Boolean operation to subtract the two objects. So I'll take the first one and then remove the second one. Okay. Now, what would happen if this line happened to be back here somewhere? Okay, so let's get rid of this guy. Okay, so you can see I have a line here and a line back here. And so let's do the same thing. I'm going to offset the same distance, this guy up. And so now I have this weird line back here. And so we want to create a, let's move it to a new location. I'll move it down some small amount. Okay, so there's this new location. So let's create a new shape. This time we're going to make a little box. Okay. And I'll draw a construction line on here so that we know where the center of our little rectangular prism is. And so I want this prism to line up with this exact point here. Okay, so I am going to move this from the midpoint here, and you'll notice that it doesn't really pick anything up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that I want the apparent intersection. Okay, and I can pick them individually. I can say this one and this one, but here we go. And because I picked this line first, it lined that up. So let's undo that. I'll try this again. And also I'll move all of this from the midpoint here to the apparent intersection of this and this. And now it's perfect. So again, we'll subtract. I'll take my pyramid and remove the rectangular shaft from it. All right, I hope this helps. Do keep the questions coming. I love to answer them, and hopefully these videos are helpful to you. All right. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye now.